What's good, everybody? I'm always happy when you stop on by because music is something that we all need in our lives. May not be every day, may not be all day, but many days throughout our lives, we need music. And it's something that you might not have known about the power of music, which I'll tell you about in a moment. I'll also tell you what also makes this very special, this reaction, in a moment. But for the meantime, grab a drink, sit back in your comfy chair, and wait as Tazzz reacts. All right, all right. So getting down to business. So first of all, let me just say that this is a special reaction because this is due to a Patreon PayPal donation request. This goes out to the longtime subscriber, aka Fantastics that I call you all. This goes out to Clint Shepard. Thank you, Clint. You've been with this channel for a long time, and I'm really happy that I provide something that you enjoy because that's my goal is to give all of you something that you enjoy, the beauty of music, also my perspectives, and just that commonality of just loving music. So if you didn't know, music is not just something that sounds good to the ears. It also has medicinal effects on our body. Like actually, for one of the things, it reduces stressors in many parts of our brain. So you might have a stressful day, or you might have had a stressful day or week or year. And listening to music is that calmness that you need. Also, if you didn't know that when you sing music, let's say you like to sing in the car or in the shower or wherever, as you're actually singing, those vibrations that go out of you, out into the atmosphere, those vibrations permeate throughout your body. And that also can relieve stress. Just consider it as an internal massage, if you will. So never underestimate the power of music. You should listen to it as often as you're able to. So I'm glad again that you come to this channel because I have a goal, you have a goal, and just tell others about it. All right. So this is a new debut that's requested from Clint, and this goes out. This is for Courtney Hadwin, and the song title is called "You Only Love Me When I Lie." It just came out. It shows like a day ago. Um, so I haven't heard it yet. And she's an independent artist now, which I always applaud independent artists because they want to do things a certain way, or maybe they were turned down. In some cases, some have been turned down from a music company, so they become independent. But in her case, it's because some labels wanted to try to conform her and tell her what to sing and what to do and do this and do that. But she wants to be authentic. She wants to be her. And I applaud her for authenticity. This channel I pride for being authentic because I tell you real what's on my mind. I don't lie. I don't sugarcoat. I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what I think, and then you make your own judgment. If you agree, disagree, whatever. Also, last thing, if you didn't know, many times she goes on I think it's Instagram, and she pops on live on her channel and on Instagram. So if you ever want to like try to talk to her and chat with her, she does it very frequently. So make sure you follow her, whatever you call it, on Instagram, and know when she pops on. I popped on many times and stuff like that. It's nice to know she really appreciates and loves her fans, and I like that. Not everybody musically pops on and does lives to talk to everybody. So yeah. All right, so without further ado, let's hear what this is all about. And don't go anywhere. I'll give my perspectives in a moment. So wait as Tazzz reacts.
You only love me when I lie.
Ooh.
You only love me when I hide the way I feel. You never wanna see me cry.
Ooh.
So my tears I'll never reveal. You can't see the real me, but I see right through you. You only love me when I lie. And that's the truth. it's time to leave. Sick and tired of keeping all my heart to myself, 'cause I never get a chance to heal. If you can't take my crazy, I'll get somebody else so I can feel the way I feel. You only love me, you only love me when I but I'm too tired to lie no more. Now it makes me wonder why I ever thought you could love me at all. You never say the real me, but I see right through you. You only love me when I lie. That's the truth. You only love me when I lie, and that's love.
I know. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, there's something about Courtney that's just so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just so, it's like a warm musical blanket. Not to sound corny, but I am. Like, when you think of a blanket is comforting. It makes you feel good. And that's what it is. Her music just like wraps around you, comforts you. It's relatable. It can make you feel so many different emotions. Some of her songs make you smile and feel happy and joyous, and some songs like this are really like visceral and cerebral, but they're very relatable and it's true. And it happens in this particular case. It's things that happen to many of us in the world. I love relatable songs, but she just does it in her way, where she puts her own Courtneyisms on it, her little inflections and her little uh uh vocal sounds and stuff like that, and she just really gets down and grimy with the songs, and that's a compliment, by the way. uh you know because if the title of the song doesn't already tell you what it's about, "You only love me when I lie," like that tells you a lot right there, which is saddening. Like, if a person only loves you when you lie, uh that right there tells you it's not a very good relationship um between the two. But then the way she just sings it, and then she gets growls down in there and just really gets deep into the pocket of the lyrics of the song. And then she says later on in the song that she's had enough, which is so good to hear. Whenever somebody's going through something, or they're not themselves, or they, like in this case, they lie, or they don't smile, they hide the smile, or if they do smile, it's to be a facade to how they're really feeling. Whenever they have that aha moment where they've had enough, that's great, because there's some people in relationships and even their everyday to day life, like let's say it's coworkers who are lying or whatever. If that's the way you live your life, but that's not the way you want to be, it takes its toll on your body and mind and soul, and it's very debilitating. But when you have that moment where you just break through and you've had enough, that's the time for celebration, because then the healing begins, and then the being true to oneself begins. So I just love that about, in general, and about this song. So I like it. I hope that she does come out with the music video part, because I would love to see how she interprets the lyrics into visuals. uh but for right now, that's beautiful. Her voice alone is great as it is. um and that says a lot, because there's what am I trying to say? There's singers out there who the music helps. Like, I mean, the visuals, I should say, help. When they have an actual live video, I've heard musicians where I like the video more than like perhaps them. But That's not Courtney. Courtney has is so amazing. She has such a beautiful gift that it doesn't matter if she's giving you a music video, if she's live on the stage, or in this case, if it's just the audio. You just know it's Courtney. You love that it's Courtney. You hear it, you believe it, it becomes part of you. So, bravo to her. I wish her continuous success. I can only imagine when you're starting off independent with your first independent album. Of course, you're hoping and praying that people love it and that you are successful. So I believe she's going on the right track. She has a nice fan base. I hope they get bigger. Let's be a channel that helps her get bigger. Spread her to other social media sites. Tell everybody you know about Courtney. Next time you go to the dentist, say, listen, before you clean these teeth, let me tell you about Courtney Hadwin. Next time you see the mailman, hey, before you hand me my mail, did you know about Courtney Hadwin? She just dropped a song, and direct them to her video and stuff like that. Direct them to me, One Love, we're all loving music, so that's my thoughts about it. Yeah, so this is the part of the show where I do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Were you paying attention? Like thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I want to know how you felt about this. I want to know if you've been in a situation like this where someone only loved you when you lied. Like if you want to talk about it, be about it in the channel. I care about you. You matter. So if this channel could be a decompressor for you, great. On top of appreciating music together. So yeah, shout out to you, Courtney. I wish you the best. So if you want to hear or watch one of the other reactions that I've done with Courtney, then I want you to check out there. And I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy.